hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Just cutting some strips here. This is some of the pieces that we actually had in the mountain quilt. And we're going to build a little border to go all the way around. What's going on? Hello from Kansas City. What's happening, peoples? We doing good? Oh, I think I wanted that piece. Hold on. No, that's okay. Same fabric. I wanted a bigger chunk anyways. So what's going on? I wasn't even going to mention it, but discussion of hug quilt brought it up. Thanks. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, are you talking about your... I want you to say something before. Because I don't want to, you know what I mean, step on any toes. So... this one right here is the Mountain Majesties. We just turned it sideways. So that's there.
What? I can't stay there though.
No, but I figured you could wear it.
Trouble.
I project and you are quiet. I am the loud mouth, you the quiet one. Hello, Gita. Hello, everybody. I'm going to say hello to like 70 of you right now. Hello, hello. Happy you're here. Happy Saturday. The garden is growing like crazy. Got Pop working in the shop beside me. We have some of you, well, it was a spontaneous surprise stream we did on Thursday night, helping the local charity fundraiser, Memories fundraiser, make some, but finish off a process in their mask making. Let's just put it that way.
In their whole process.
In their whole process. Yeah, we're just a step. We were just doing a step in the process. So they brought some more. I did some more. They took those away. They brought some more. We've got some more. They took the ones we did this morning away.
Yeah, we're just working on it.
Yeah, and Pop's going to work on it while I do the Majesties. Working on that. So, yeah, happy you're here. He's going to work there, and I'm going to work here, and we're all going to be harmonious. Your extra bobbin that you asked for is right there.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. And I reloaded the machine.
Perfect.
See? I good worker.
Get back to work.
Sometimes a little ornery, but, you know.
Yeah. Nothing but trouble.
Yeah, I think so far I counted, we've done 160 maybe? 60, and then I just sent off 30 again this morning. And then I don't know what the pile we have left, because Pop's got the bucket over there, so. Hello, 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 happy everybody.
Probably at least twice as many as we did earlier.
Okay, so another 60. So we're probably looking at well over 200. 200 that we're helping make happen. So, good. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice to know. Well, sometimes you gotta, you know, she said she was in desperate need. And then when, you know, I told her, you know, we had these done and that done, she goes, oh my gosh, it takes me an hour to do 6. And I was like, okay, well, it took me an hour to do 30. But I'm the sewer, right? She's not a sewer, right? She has a sewing machine, and she obviously knows how to sew, but, you know, when you're a sewer, you know, you're on it, right? You get a method, you get into the groove, and you go. I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking, Pam Reynolds.
That's awesome, Lois. Ours shipped as well.
I'm very excited. Me too. Me too. It was also Lois's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to Lois. Happy birthday to Lois. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I'm sinking on your space, sorry, Pop. And cut some red. Happy birthday to Lois. I hope she had an amazing day. Exactly. Happy birthday to Lois.
And challenging.
It's a kid-friendly show. So what's everybody doing today? Yeah, as everybody wish Lois a happy birthday. You get to party for a whole month. I see nothing wrong with this. So when you did your tree that you decorate for the month, did you put a little birthday package or a birthday cake or something to represent your birthday on the tree? Or when you celebrate someone else's birthday, that's that month? Just curious. Oh. Forget, I give up. Don't give up, Pat! Don't give up!
Never give up, never surrender.
I don't know why you're giving up. Know what's going on? Yes, Von Baron is El Capitano because Pop's here, so and he can't deal with somebody comes in and does bad things. Hello, Chris. It's a beautiful day here too. It's mild. It's not too hot. Yeah, Pop mowed the lawn this morning. Got that all done. Making brownies. Oh, yummy. And a Victoria sponge. Victoria sponge. Is that like similar to an angel food cake?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's all things I like. I haven't quite finished it yet. We'll post pictures soon. Oh. All right. Trying to type. Okay, I'm with you, Pat. In the 70s today, nice and cool. Yeah, that's about the same here too, Nadine. Hello, Miss Deborah. Hello, Vicky and Betsy and Brat and Connie and obviously Louis. Deborah and Aunt B. Hello, everyone. Do you do the tea lights to add warmth under the covers? I might do it tonight. Warmth under the covers? What? I don't know.
Tea lights under the cover sounds dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what an angel food cake is. It's cooked in a circular butt pan, and it's really light. There's not a lot. Actually, I don't think there's any flour in it. I think it's all whipped egg whites to bits. If any flour, it's very little. It's very light. You usually have strawberry sauce and strawberries and whipping cream and stuff like that on top of it. So it's kind of cuts in a wedge. So yeah, like a sponge cake. That's why I thought maybe the Victoria sponge was like the angel food cake. So because I think that would be tasty. And what are you having with your Victoria sponge? Because it's got to be soaking up something, I would think, right? Or why do you call it a sponge? Though I do like angel food cake just on its own. It's a little dry, but you know. In desperate time, desperate measures, you can get around that. So what I'm cutting here is lights and darks, some of the fabrics that I used in the quilt here, and some fabrics I'm just introducing. I'm going to do a little light dark sort of border to go around the
Nobody can hear you.
Oh, why?
Because it's a directional mic that has...
I'm a loudmouth.
Yes, you are. So that has nothing to do with it.
Okay, well, you need to... Whatever. Okay.
I'm just here as, slave labor.
Love angel food cake? Yeah, me too, Heather. Your slave labor. A nice little lemon sauce on top would be good. I love to watch all the time. Well, thank you, Cordula. Cordula. Closer to Medaria than angel food cake.
See?
Now you can. I'm sorry. I was being quiet. I thought I could have projected myself, where you would have been able to hear this me.
Wrong type of mic. You're the important one here.
No. Sophie's the important one. Where's the Sophie cam? She's be in the corner. Sophie cam.
There.
There's the Sophie cam. There we go. all the family, and Baron's in the chat. She's good. She's really good. You hear me fine from Australia? Got some good ears. There she is. Yeah, she's curled up in the chair. We were just outside, and she went to go bring me the TOY to play with. I don't want to say it. And I'm like, we don't have time for that. I'll have to wait for afterwards. She just looked at me and popped it on the floor. It's like, whatever. Like, we don't got time for that right now. Sorry. She is feeling better. Much better. Back to her old self.
How old is Sophie?
7. She just turned 7 the beginning of May. I can't believe we've had her like almost as long, right? Because we got her shortly after. She was 6 months old when we got her. Yeah, Pop sewing down one side of the masks that's going on here. That's for the Memories fundraiser. And then I'm doing around the other side and then putting the little notch in the center that they were asking for. So this was their design of the mask. We're just helping with the step. We're just helping. We're not taking any claim to it. It's not ours. We're not selling it. We're just helping out. So comes as pleated. So Pop sewing down this one side, and then I go and come around with this one and go this way. And then we put a little pleat in one of the corners. For square, and then we're going to come back in with a thicker of the blue and blue checkered. Okay, so those would be the 3 borders for this project. All right, so we should be okay for that. And then we got more there, and I got more here if I need it. So let's move these off to the side, and we'll add our first little borders on. Got to cut them correctly first, which is 60. Need 60 for each side. Oops, sorry, I just scratched the mic there. Sorry. And they're going to do down the long sides first. So that would be 60. This quilt right now, if you just did it the way we did with the 32 blocks, free pattern. What was it? Deborah. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Big hugs to you. Another beautiful day in the guild. Exactly. Thank you so much. I'm happy you feel that way. What was the free pattern quote for this one? Was it exclamation mountains or zigzag? There we go. Exclamation zigzag. I'm hoping that will still work. That'll get you to the pattern for free. And of course you can do whatever you like to bulk it out, leave it that way, make the bigger size, the queen size here. So lap and full. So it gave you 2 sizes, lap and full. Good morning, bit late, that's okay. Organizing a crumb bits of, oh, very nice, that must be fun. Organizing the crumbs. So what is that? That is 20, 40, okay, so definitely have to put 2 of these together. 2 for each side. Well, as long as I get to 60, that's all that matters. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Sheree. Appreciate that. Yeah, it should get you to the pattern. And there is 5 different layouts you can do with this pattern right here. If well, they're asking you to, camera is out of focus, guys.
No.
Nope,
I think so.
I'd say that'd be your side. Click the cloggy wheel. Sometimes it changes. Yeah, we're not having any issues here. So if you lay it out, there's 4 different ways you can lay it out with the blocks they're telling you to do in the instructions about putting them together, right sides together, and then cutting on the angle. And then the last one is more like, it looks like a big zigzag or a big lightning bolt or something going all the way down. But then you'll have to change the way you cut. You'll have them like right side and then wrong side on top of the right side, and so pretty much all the right sides are facing up.
Cherie, check the cog and make sure that you're on either 720 or 1080p.
Yeah. 720 or 1080.
Same for you, Jackie.
Really? Interesting. I got one of Jackie's quilts on the long arm. Nah, nah. Oh, I gotta change my foot out. There we go. Oh, hold on. Got tangled in a thread now. Hello, Sandra. What's going on?
Kathleen, I did change. You're the first person to notice in the stream.
Since you did it.
It's like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Mm.
Week and a half? No, it had to be 2 weeks.
No, because it was only the last live stream that you had that would have been new to everybody. So, but I think you did it on the Thursday or something. So
yeah, so 2 live streams since.
She's so excited. Can I show it to everybody? It's rolled more towards the top because I was working on the bottom and the top borders. I was putting pine trees along the top and the on the borders, around the borders. I got pine trees stitching out, so it's really cute. But if you're okay for me to share it, yeah, I can. Okay, hold on, just a moment. Oh. I'm cute. Sometimes not so smart. All right, you're gonna go for a ride with me, so hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna try to go too fast. Uh-oh.
It's moving.
Uh-oh. I thought you said something else was wrong. There it is. I gotta back it up a bit. Moving the camera. Isn't that pretty? There it is. It looks gorgeous. I was trying to go slow. I'm sorry. Is it pretty? Looks lovely. We did a nice little maple leaf stitch out on it. So. And it's all done except for the top and the bottom little borders there. All right, going back this way. Choo, choo, choo. And I'm going to have to reset the bottom of the camera, so sorry. Get more pop in there. Okay. Is that all right? Is that okay with everybody? That looks okay? Isn't it gorgeous? It's beautiful. She did a fantastic job. I love every single one of those maple leaves. And they're different colors, and the mix of the color, it looks just like maple leaves as they grow and drop and you know, fall from the trees. It's beautiful because she's got green and yellow and orange and brown, and oh yes, it's a beautiful piece to work on. Beautiful piece. I love looking at the art. Makes me feel so special. It really does. You did a great job moving the camera. I didn't throw up what. That's good, Sherry. I'm always afraid, especially when people don't really think about it, just go, you know, whip it around. So, and then you're like, what? Whoa. So, it is beautiful. Yeah, no, I noticed. Oh, I didn't completely, but I did as I was looking over it. I didn't see one that was a duplicate. You know, it wasn't like, oh, there's 2 of those or something, you know. Yeah, no, they were all different and unique. It's beautiful. I noticed the other day, too. It's driving me crazy. I didn't ask. Looks great. I have a family of mountain men. Oh, about the beards? Oh, okay. Only one to cut 4 uncles. Yeah, no, it was, I don't know what he felt. He was just getting unruly, or you just needed a change, or I don't know, but... He said, do you think it would be okay, like, you know, are you okay with me shaving? I'm like, well, of course, it's your face.
Yeah, but you have to look at it.
Yeah, and whatever makes you happy makes me
Well,
happy.
you don't have to, I guess.
No, I don't. I choose happily to. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. Very. Everybody give a little clap for Jackie. Just good. All right, now I'm going to add another piece to the other side because I only need a few inches from the spare to give me my 60. Well, these are the pins that go to the other mask.
Thank you, Gwenny.
It does. It really does. It really does make them look younger. To say you look like a baby face now, robbing the cradle.
Well, that was always the case, wasn't it?
Hey. Is that an alarm or something outside? Sounds like a whistle wailing. Wailing, whistling. Clean and fresh face. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. When you want to grow back, grow back. You know, it's no big deal. Owl, who's making an owl? No, not me. I'm not making an owl. You're not the boss of his face. No, I'm not, Sarah Jean. I'm not the boss of his face.
Yeah, but now I have to shave.
Yeah, now he's got to keep the sides all tidy, so it's more work, right? He's got to tame it. Can't be all wild and crazy.
No, I got you for that.
No thanks. Careful, people get the wrong idea.
Yeah, there's always trade-offs for everything that you do, right? The challenge is when you don't shave for a while, and then you go back to shaving. You know, you do it once or twice and then forget you have to do it.
And then you end up growing your beard back. Surprise! Yeah, that turned out nice, didn't it? And then we just add in those, go along the long sides first of the dark border. Turned out lovely, so pretty and lovely. I need some pins, I need some pins and pins and pins. Not the duvet zipper, nope. No, we've had a busy week. We spent three days so far. 4 days. 4 days. I don't know. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Saturday. So 4 days so far, helping out with the masks.
I'm growing my hair out long too.
Just the one in the centers?
No, the center's like the landing strip. It doesn't grow anymore.
Too much information.
So what are you doing right now?
I am pinning the border on. The first border. And I cut it at 2.5 inches. It needs to be 60 inches long. And I put 3 strips together and then measured it out on my table here. I hope I measured it correctly. It seems to be fitting okay. At least the one side did. I'm pinning from the outsides and then working my way to the inside, averaging the fabric in between to make sure we keep it nice and square. You can't just sew on fabric and cut it off and go, that looks even. Nope, wrong.
No?
Nope.
That's what I thought the long armors were.
Nope, nope, no, long armor is not going to save your butt. Nope, nope.
And I'm going to find a new long armor.
No, are you now? Hear that? I've been fired. Pop is working on the memory fundraiser masks that we have been asked to help with. They were a little overwhelmed, so they sent me a message and asked if I'd help with some sewing. And I said, sure. And Pop's been helping me ever since. So he came right beside me and said, oh, I can help too. And then when we only had the one side we were working on the first time around, which was just a loop. And then the second set, it was both sides, sewing one side flat and then the other side, the loop with the pins. So he says, well, how about I just sit beside you and sew the one side straight? I know I can do that. And I'm like, I would love the help. Thank you. So he's been puttering away for a couple hours already. He spent an hour and a half this morning and he's been working since the beginning of stream. Took a little break because he had to get some stuff set up for the show and had a little lunch and it was back to work. So that's why we got a few of them this morning and they were done and gone and out the door. And I'll take over the other side, finishing them off. I'll sew around the little loop that goes under, just have to wiggle around your foot and then do the little point for the nose. I know, isn't that a lot? He was very nice to offer his services. Because it's certainly making the process go a lot faster, and it's taking, you know, a step off of it that I don't have to deal with. So we're doing it as a team. Very grateful when he offered. Well, first I asked, and then he offered to do this part. Like, he goes, well, I can do that and sit beside you. Oh yeah, we get Janie and Nomi out. They hang it out on the table. Sorry, sweetie?
I was going to say, we probably shouldn't do this one in black.
No, I'd leave any one of the light ones. Was that just an all ball? All ball of the light? Okay, yeah, no, toss it to the side and I'll do it in a light color thread. Those are the ones that they had in a bag saying for white thread if I could.
Well, I can sew straight lines generally. So.
Oh man, I forgot to eat lunch. You better go, Lois. Is it leftover birthday cake? I'll take some.
I'm still waiting for the key lime pie to show up.
Key lime pie. Yeah, that was our conversation on Thursday night. That was fun. That was a good conversation. Who brought that up? Is that Kathleen? I have a feeling it was Kathleen and the key lime pie. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yes, Gwenny. Sorry, sweetie. I know. You had a good life with them. That's a good time for him to have you as a daughter.
You sent it home with Becky?
What? Go over and crash her house. Yeah, I need some cake. Get Pat to make you something. I want me a grilled cheese sandwich. We had chicken. We had chicken burgers. With lettuce and tomato. Big chunks of lettuce, big chunks of tomato. What's what?
He wouldn't have brought up key lime pie, that's for sure. Kathleen.
Oh. I don't know. It's probably a honky birthday.
People honking horns or something.
Waving flags and having a parade. I don't know what's going on. We live in the woods. No. Yeah, we missed something. Maybe it's somebody's birthday celebration. They're doing drive-bys, and that's what they've been doing. Love key lime pie. Okay, so who brought up the key lime pie?
I don't remember who it was.
Is Munchkin shaving his beard next? Nobody did shave his head. He did shave the top of his head. It was getting a little long and drive-by party. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Lois. No, but he won't shave his beard. No. I think he would look weird if he did. I mean, hoping he gets to keep it, you know, when he gets a job and stuff like that. So I don't see why he wouldn't be able to.
No, Mr. Josie didn't.
Oh, you're
Not at all. If somebody had made a key lime pie, and I know for a fact he doesn't make key lime pies. Nice try, though. I'll let him know that you spoke about him.
Yeah, remember when you popped in the chat the other night? Well, now.
You're the scapegoat for everything.
Key lime pie. By the way, it was your fault. No. Well, I'm glad he was that to you, Gwenny. That's awesome. Son had a phone interview on Wednesday with someone from the local brewery. I hope he... Oh, good. Oh, fingers crossed, Kelly. Fingers crossed. Get that kid out the door. Making some money. So you can get used to the lifestyle you could really get used to living. With some extra perks. I totally agree there, Shree. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful daughter. Yeah, exact. Good luck to him, Kelly, says Becky. He'll be working stock mostly. It'll be in the back if he gets... Hey, that's all right. That's all right. There's always bonuses to that, too. Stuff's getting close to expiry date. Hey, crew. Want to take a case home? Why, sure. Don't have to ask me twice. All right, now that we have the blue checkered sewn on both sides, I'm going to have to sneak behind Pop for a moment. Whoa! Oh, good catch. Got caught up. I'll give that a press.
12-hour is the 26th or
27th. 27th, yeah. 2 weeks today, actually. 2 weeks today. It's 13th today, right? Yes. Yeah. Tomorrow's Father's Day.
What?
It is.
Wow.
Can't wait to see what the kid has planned for you.
Same thing he has planned for you. On Mother's Day.
Oh, that looks pretty together. Hi, Toby. Paws in the air. Hello, baby. You're so cute. Such a cute little Lovey. Press the other side, and then we'll take our measurement for our two top pieces, or top and bottom pieces, not two top pieces. How can you have two top pieces? That makes no sense. A top and bottom piece. Okay. So if it was 50 and we just added 2 1/4 on both sides, I think it'd only be plus 4 1/2. So she needs to be 54 1/2. We'll see if it works. Sneak it behind you again. What did I do with the pack? What did I do with the pack? Did it put it on me? I did.
We'll try and get the mic situation sorted out very soon here.
Just money. Yeah, you know, just money. Money you don't got. Okay, so that'd be 20, 40, 50.
Well, you could always cancel the camping trip, Kelly. Then you wouldn't miss the live stream.
57.
Sophie is always relaxing.
She's on her charging mode. What happened there?
Half the pins.
Didn't look like it got finished. Here, just put it off to the side and what you can do with it.
Do you want me to just sew it this side?
Oh, the flat side's done? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Flat side's
yep.
done.
Okay. I thought it was all, just only had 2 pins, that was it.
What do you mean bite my tongue?
57. Okay. Okay, stick that there. And we need to cut more. 2, 3. We need 2 57. I mean, sorry, not 57. I mean, hold on. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40.
I didn't say delay it. I said she should come to the stream instead.
40. And 27 is 54.
44 plus 77 plus 90.
Just really? Dude.
I know, nothing but trouble.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Hello, Pauline.
Hello, hello. What's going on? Happy Saturday. 155 of us. Good afternoon, everybody. Pop is working on a fundraiser project of masks. He's sewing a step in their mask creation. We're just helping on with the sewing. We haven't cut anything or pinned anything or anything else. We're just helping along with one of the steps. He's working on that, and I'm working on the borders for the Mountain Majesties. The quilt. Majestic, whatever. No, I kept saying Majestic Mountains, and it was Mountain Majesties. That's what it was. I was like, oh, for Pete's sakes. I'm such a goof. Get it right. What's wrong with you? Yeah, what's everybody working on today? What you got going on in your stashy projects?
Well, that's much better, Cherie. can't have you not be there too. If you're not there and Kelly's not there, what will we do?
There's
Have
no
to
party.
cancel the stream? No? I'm a little snarky today, I guess.
You being a bub.
That's me.
Yeah, my quilt shop is having a soft opening on Monday. Oh, well, here's hoping. Fixed curtains. Oh, nice, Donna Faye. Will you not delay the stream? Sassaletta is not here today. She's at her mom's and her mom doesn't have internet.
So I took this opportunity to do the sewing.
And Miss Allison is busy dealing with family stuffs. So she's not here either. I don't know who else is missing in the guild meeting today. We forgot to do roll call.
Deborah's here.
Sound the alarm. Working on a red and white Jacob's ladder. Oh, beautiful. We did a black and white one, and then we did a red little sash boarding around it because it needed something. And the fans picked the color. We had a purple, a green, a red, and a gray, all up for laying out on the Jacob's ladder pattern once we laid it all out. And everybody loved the red. Everybody loved the red. So the red won. So that's what became. That was a very fun project. And then the way we laid it out, it doesn't really look like a Jacob's ladder. You actually have to look at find the block and go, oh, yeah, there it is, because we laid it out like almost like a dance floor. But or like you know, very fancy. Cheryl's here. Very well, good. Happy you're here. Check. Check off the list.
Hello, Pamela from Chicago.
Hello, hello. You're just down and around the corner from us. What's going on? The Windy City. Is there actually lots of wind farms there? Do they actually harness it? Like, do they? I don't know. I was just curious since I just thought of the question.
It's a city.
I know, but why can they not harness the the wind somehow?
It's windy because of the way that the wind whips through between the buildings.
Oh. Well, maybe you can stick some fans to collect in between the buildings.
That'd be interesting.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Gonna make a sandwich. Be right back.
Victoria.
Yummy, yummy. I know, it's nice to see Pop working in the quilt shop.
Now get back over it.
Get sewing, mister.
Let's talk more so. It's 5:40 a.m. here, so I'm having coffee and quilting quietly while hubby sleeps.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad we can wake up with you.
Can I play up while Lois is away? We can try. Munchkin will be just as devastating as Lois would be, as far as the band hammer goes.
Sorry. Only the cheese.
You stole the cheese.
The cheese, boss. The cheese.
Hello, Marlena. Yeah, there's a bunch of these.
Oh, really?
Fully.
Uh-oh. All right. More work. You both look like you're sewing bee. Yeah, almost. It's nice to sit beside Pop and work away. We had a fun little stream the other night. Chatting with peoples. People were very surprised to see Pop and to see us on a stream. But just figured we were going to be sitting here again for the night of sewing, so we might as well, you know, chat with people about it. Yeah, she's adorable. I love the feet in the air. It was a nice surprise. It was a lovely surprise. It was actually Pop's idea. So I was like, sure. I said, when would you like to do it? And he said, well, we could just do it as long as we have dinner first. So I'm like, okay. Well, let's schedule it for 6:30 and we'll make sure we've had dinner. So
See, I know what's important.
so we had dinner first and then we filmed or we went to live. So and we got a lot of work done. And then I finished off that bag of the light colored stuff because I needed to change thread color. I finished that off in the morning. Took me, I don't know, about an hour and 15 minutes, I guess. So yeah, because Pop was just clipping threads that night because we only had the one side to deal with, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, we have both sides to deal with. No, not the first night. Not the second night, though. I don't know, whatever.
Yesterday. No, the day before yesterday.
Yes, sorry. Excuse me. Nonetheless, it was fun. It's good to help.
The first batch was one side to side.
Right.
So it's always curious to me why, when everybody says that I'm not in front of the camera, when I'm always in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. So what does that mean? I'm not on camera when I'm on camera in the.
I don't understand why they say it. It makes me. It was like, what's going on? He's always been there. You guys just not seeing him? Is it just me?
Magic.
You mean you'd like to see him bigger on camera? They have the main camera on him, and I agree. I totally agree. Full size. Yeah. It's like the chocolate bar. We want a full size chocolate bar. None of these mini chocolate bars.
Or Pop is on the button. Yeah, exactly. I'm in many locations all over the screen. I cover more real estate on the screen than Mom does every stream. Yeah, we have to find a way for us to be able to both have a conversation, and it involves getting something to fit in here. And I mean ear, not brain.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I I can actually sit at my desk and chat with everybody. Where are you going?
Because I'm going to stand behind you and press, and you can chat.
Oh, I can chat.
I know you can, but now they can hear you.
I absolutely do, around the screen, Gwenny. Nothing else, though. We'll have a discussion about that later. See, this is all my practice for when I start to do the quilt. That's got to start soon, because you know, anniversary's coming up in a month.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. 2 weeks, not a month. my, how time flies. No pressure or anything either. Guess what's not going to happen before the end of the month?
2 guesses, people. First one don't count.
But I will be filming the blocks and getting them available for all the members on the Quilt Guild. The paid members will have access to the videos.
Yeah, so if you're not a member, sign up now.
Perfect world. Yeah, both of us. If we can get some sort of in-ear monitor where she can hear me, then we're trying to come up with some way to do that. And if there's any audio engineers out there, you know, I'd love to hear from them on the best way to do that.
Just showing, that's all.
Okay. Just
I
show.
gotta measure. It does, doesn't it, Robin? It really does look beautiful.
Me too, Diane. I'm making masks right now.
64.
Welcome back, Lois.
Welcome back. What'd you make? Sorry, I should be. So I should be typing with my mouth full. It's okay. It's allowed. 64. All right, now I get to take.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We've got a warning.
We do. That's only the first warning.
How many warnings do I need?
Until you run out. Actually, it'll stop and like it will say, "Come on, dude! Like you got to change the thread." It'll nag you.
I'm used to it.
I'm sure you are.
Yep.
You wouldn't be a stranger to the nag.
Of all kinds of computer stuff nagging me all the time.
Mm-hmm. Beeps and blops and blopins. Beep and blop and blopin. Okay, well, we didn't need that cut. That's okay. Look, more Haskell triangles. We got some of these, and we got some of those, and we got some of these, and we got some of those, and we got more of these, and we got more of those, and then we got some of these, and we got some of those. Guess what? We have some stuff.
Good. Take the mic
Oh, what?
so
No,
people
no.
can hear you.
They can hear me just fine, 'cause I'm yapping in your ear.
Like I said, take the microphone. You're not helping, Marcus.
What's he doing? What's going on? Need ham, hard salami, and cheese. Oh, yeah. I like hard salami and cheese. Okay, there's lots of varying colors of lights and darks going on here. And I thought the best way to do this is just pretty much run 2 by 2 by 2 through the machine, because it's going to go light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. So and that's
How does it go?
light, dark, light, dark, light, dark.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure. I don't believe you. Let's put that back up here for now. Just gotta see a little bit of it. I don't know. Ah, it looks pretty. Oh, so pretty. That's my favorite way to have it sit. That's the way it's supposed to sit, so. It looks good, Kill.
That's warning number 2.
Push the button.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
The X?
Yeah.
Yeah? Keep going until you can't go no more?
Pretty much. It stops next time you can put a new bobbin in. I don't really want to use that thread. Thank
Yep.
you, Gwenny. It does look nice, doesn't it?
It's what I do. I live dangerously.
Yes, he does. Lives with danger all the time.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Okay, now, yep, just cut it, yep, exit, grab your new boobin, and off to the races you go.
Scrappy border.
Yeah. Yeah, it's most of the colors that are in the top itself, but I did grab some other ones too. So I'm just going to go light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. And I should have 2 inches, 2 by 2 inch squares here. That seems like it might be a little long on one side. It does. I don't think, oh, I was going to say, I don't know, I don't think I want it black.
I think I only have 2 left.
Only 2 masks left to do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at you go. Well, thank you for your help. Yeah, so I'm going to grab a light piece and a dark piece and just kind of sew along. And I need to make it to go all the way around. So I need 2 sections at 64. And then it'll be 2 sections of the other width across the top. So if I just pop a few together, that is not 2 inches. So we'll move that off to the side. You do have to start off with pieces that are actually 2 inches. That is very helpful. Just saying. Yeah. Oh, hello, Miss Helly. And what got popped back on the machine? Yeah, he is. He's hanging out here for a little bit longer, I guess. I'm just gonna try and I'll lose my top thread there. Make a bunch of 2x2s of a light and a dark. And a light and a dark and a light and a dark.
Yeah, not doing it, Gwenny. You can't make me. She wants me to now sew the insides too.
No, it's a little tricky. It really is. I don't blame him.
If it was my own project and it was something I was working on to learn, then maybe. But I'm not going to learn on somebody else's project.
Garden's growing good. Yeah, he's working on masks. Miss Sass is not here today. She is at her mom's house, and her mom doesn't get internet. So. And Miss Allison is busy with family stuff. I know those two would not be here today. sometimes, which is the right side, which is the wrong side, so this fabric. Yeah, do scrappy little, the middle border is the scrappy one. So I'm doing the blue, as you can see behind, and then we're going to have a row of the scrappies, and then another thicker row of the blue and black checkers. So, just to make it a little interesting and bulk it out just a little bit more. So, let's see. Whoever got these pieces, my goodness.
If you can't tell, it doesn't matter.
You can't tell this. Yeah. Well, I want to make sure I'm trying to do it right. You know, as soon as I get sewing on, it'll be on the quilt, and it's on the long arm. I'm like, oh, that piece is upside down, or you know.
The bowl is because they're actually somebody else's pins.
Yeah.
They're not our pins.
Yeah. But then, yeah, this one here.
Thank you for subscribing, Alexandria.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alexandra.
What now? What do I do now?
You want to sew some of these together?
Not really.
Oh. Well, you can either hang out or you can go back. I don't know. You do whatever you want to do, honey. Oh. At the Lofi?
She's busy sleeping.
Do you want to do the points?
No.
No? Okay. Alrighty. Well, then I thank you for your service, good sir.
Make you coffee. It's on its way. I sent it via Express.
Hold on, let me get something to drink while you're still chatty here.
I'm still chatty here, so now I have to be chatty.
Yes, you must.
I don't think you need to erase anything, Gwenny. Don't do it. Stay and help. See, I'm being told to stay and help.
Help with what, though? You can't help with anything else. Unless,
Well, I think they mean that they want me to put 2-inch squares together.
Oh.
Stay and help with 2-inch squares. Hello, Joellen.
We didn't take anything out for dinner tonight. What's everybody else having?
Pops?
We didn't take anything out.
Pop, I'm on everybody's side. So do you want me to use... Do you want me to do this, or...?
Well, you don't have to. It's up to you, dude.
It's up to you, dude.
It's up to you, dude.
It's up to us, dude. Because if it's up to you and it's up to you, then it's up to us.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You've done a lot today, and I really appreciate your help.
Shrimp on the barbecue here.
That sounds good. Yeah, we need some ideas. Hello, Joellen. Happy you're here. Everybody's here. Oh, 175 of us.
So what's the... I'm going to ask you a question to help Alexandria.
Okay.
What's the best way to make a t-shirt quilt? What are some of the key things that they need to think about?
Number one.
Number one.
Stabilizer.
Stabilizer.
Number
so
two.
Stabilizing all of the...
Stabilizer. No. That is key number one, is having the proper iron-on stabilizer to stabilize the back of the t-shirt first before you cut. That is key. Stabilizing the chunk of... You're going to stabilize more than what you're going to need for your project, because you're going to end up squaring it up to a certain size, certain blocks, or if you got rectangles, if you're trying to save a certain item, you know, lengthwise, widthwise, whatever. But you're going to have to stabilize the whole area and then some, and then cut. Okay, and then square up from there. Exactly, Cherie. You betcha. Stabilizer.
So that's number one. What's number two?
Having a sturdy needle. I wouldn't say do like a... You need like a good standard needle. Okay, because you're going to be going through the stabilizer plus the jersey for the t-shirts, or depends on what the t-shirt's made out of. You know, it could be many different things. So, and patience. And giving yourself enough room. Yeah, stabilize before cutting. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, Gwen. Stabilize before cutting. Stabilize the whole back. You're going to lose some stabilize. You're going to lose some t-shirt. Doesn't matter. It's part of the whole process to make sure you're doing it right. Yeah, it's definitely stabilize. And then obviously the needle, and have patience with yourself, and making sure things are square when you're trying to put pieces together. If you got a row of 12-inch shirts or 12-inch blocks and then a row of 10-inch, try not to put the 10-inch with the 12-inch. You know what I mean? Trying to make it so it works together, and lay it out. Be patient with yourself. If you have to use the lawn outside, put a sheet down, put a tarp down, lay it outside so you can see it all. You know, hang it on the clothesline. You know, pin it to a sheet, and then you can, you know, see it. Whatever helps you get your visual accuracy of your quilt project or idea, you know, settled, right? Hopefully that helps. Jean 14.
For the needle size.
Yeah? See, I wouldn't have just thought jean, but, you know.
Well, it's just a thicker shafted needle, right?
True. And it would go through a lot of the... And sometimes people want to... oh, that was the one we were just... Actually, you could seam rip that.
Oh, okay.
That's two creams together. Had I been thinking about it, I would have grabbed a light in the dark. To do it all... Whoa. Jackie, send it to Elle.
To do it all.
Yeah, send it to Elle. It's a long arm.
Not only the long arm, but Gwenny was saying
all.
to do it all instead.
I did two t-shirts for that gentleman, right? Remember? Last winter before last or whatever? It's over a year ago now.
In the sports shirt?
The teams.
Yep.
Teams, yeah, the team jerseys. Yeah, I did one that was all soccer. Actually, Shelly, my neighbor, she was in the chat one day talking about the shirt she did for her kid's soccer coach. Because it was all the kids' jerseys on the team. It was good fun. That's not a twofer? That seems like a small twofer. Oh, it'll be okay. She's got here what we're working on. Well, Pop was working on some of the masks, continuing on from Thursday night's live stream. Someone down the straight side. And we did about 30 of them this morning, and then he's got that stack there all ready to rock for me to finish up. And right now he's just kind of seam ripping some squares apart and keeping us company. Weird. A little loop. It's a little loopy. Thanks, man. You're awesome. That's what we're working on. Yeah, the masks are not ours. We're just helping in a sewing step process of, the making of them. And they are for the Memories Foundation? Memories Foundation? Memories Fundraiser. Sorry, Memories Fundraiser. I'm like, it starts with an F. And now I'm just taking a light and a dark, and I'm making the Scrappy border that's going to go on the other side of the blue one on the wall behind me. It's going to be a Scrappy one, and then we're going to add a thicker border, a blue.
Blue border.
Blue border. So it's blue border, Scrappy border, blue border. Blue border. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Would you take apart a t-shirt first, then stabilize it, then cut the square? Yeah, you cut the front out. You say we were going to cut this one up, and eventually we end up will. So we'll cut up the seam here, across the top where the seams are here, and here, and then you're only going to stabilize. Say you only want 10 inches or 12 inches, so cut your stabilizer 14 or 15 inches, and then you have plenty to get it center, and then still lots to square up, and you're not wasting too much. So definitely.
You're welcome, Cherie. It's what I do best. Sending things to people.
It's just perfect. Well, he does make a good cup of tea. So It's her plan. Sassalette still has a plan.
I think Sassalette and Gwenny secretly talk when Sassalette's not going to be here, so that Gwenny can become Sassalette.
Yeah.
I think she's been in training in
Channeling.
incognito.
Yes, yes. It's the Canadian run-amucker. We need one on every continent. Every continent, every isle, every peninsula, everything. They hate using flannel. I don't mind it for backings and bigger. Oh, that's got the salvage in it. Bigger projects, like bigger pieced projects, I guess, was more I was thinking about. Nothing too small, because I find the knit of it is looser than your, obviously your cotton for quilting. And I find that it seems to, you get little holes and little puckers, and yeah, we don't want that. All right, let's look some of these up, get something to bad. I never thought of the stabilizer. I iron fused mine to linen blocks before cutting them. Oh, that would work too, because that is still you're fusing them to something else. So you need something to stabilize that jersey, or it's going to go all over the place. And then when you go to quilt it, it's going to pucker and it's going to fold and give you lumps and bumps, and yeah, and then you'll be sad. You'll cry because you worked so hard on something so beautiful, and just before you quilted it, it got all messed up, right? Or as you were quilting it, it got all messed up. So take it all apart. I've taken a whole t-shirt quilt apart to stabilize it because it arrived unstabilized. And I said to her, I said, oh, we talked about you having to stabilize the fabric before I could quilt your quilt. And she said, well, I didn't have time. And I said, well, I'm going to make the time, but I'm also going to charge you for it. I'm just charging you for the stabilizer as well as the time to take your quilt apart, stabilize each block, and then put your quilt back together. So, because if I went to have tried to long arm that, I would have made a mess. There would have been no saving it whatsoever. I could have tried everything under the moon, the sun, starched, and cans of peas and beans or whatever all over the place, and it still would have turned out crappy. So definitely save yourself a headache and a heartache. Sorry, and yeah, definitely stabilize. And buy enough stabilizers. Hopefully find it when it's on sale. You can. Are you out of here?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're talking, so.
15 by 15? Pain. Yeah, I've done them. It depended on the t-shirt, right? So sometimes I had to fill in blocks or use chunks of t-shirt that I had to stabilize to fill in gaps around smaller blocks, because there were some where patches on arms that still need to be cut out. Well, that's not a 12-inch block. No, but if I bulked it on this side and bulked it on that side and maybe put another block next to it and so on, so I could made it a 12-inch block, right? Oh yeah, for sure, Becky, it really was. It was a disaster. Well, I didn't realize it wasn't stabilized until I go to take it out to do the project, because, oh, here, everything's there for you. I'm sure it was. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole.
So what type of fusible stabilizer did you use?
There's a few of them out there. I think I used medium weight for the t-shirts. There's medium and lightweight and heavyweight. Heavyweight's more for bags and stuff you want to keep real stiff. I'd use, if you only had the choice of using light, I'd probably try the light to see if it stabilized the block enough. If not, you might actually have to put 2 layers of light. So, but definitely a light to medium. And if you have any questions or confusions, you can always just ask your local fabric store too of what they would suggest is the best t-shirt stabilizer. So, and that's what you're looking for, is a t-shirt stabilizer. And you can always find it online as well. So, I used a soft and stable. Yeah, it still made the shirts nice and soft, so not so stiff. That's why I thought maybe a light to medium it definitely would be the best. You don't want to save the heavy stuff for, like I said, bags and wall hangings and, you know, fabric bowls and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a few out there. And some brands are more tougher than others, I guess, or more, I don't want to say durable. They just seem, I don't know. There's different brands and different types. So you got to find the one that's right for you. No, don't stretch it. It's to stabilize fabric from going anywhere. That's what you want. You don't want to be able to stretch or manipulate your fabric. Non-woven too. Yeah, that would help. Yep. Most of them are, though, I think. Medium to heavyweight, yeah, that's nice. And then, of course, the batting that you choose to put in it as well. Missing all the chats because I am zigzagging my Quilt As You Go spy hexies together. Ooh. Very nice, Miss Pat. But you look super awesome. Quilt As You Go. Do, 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 do. So when does your vacation start, Pop? And will we see more of you when you're on your vacation, Pop?
No.
Okay.
You'll see more of me. Well, no, you won't, because it's still the same amount. Not unless we're doing some more live streams.
Which we could.
We could.
We could.
Then we'd have to have a plan.
A plan? What is this plan you speak of? Just a wing-a-ding-it. You got it right, Ellie. Well, he takes our anniversary off all the time, so we got 25 years coming up. So it's not this week, it's next week that you have your vacation booked, right?
The week after.
What day?
Starts on the 26th.
Oh, okay.
And goes through the week of our anniversary.
So 2 weeks pretty much yesterday.
Yep.
Cool.
Am I taking sewing lessons? No.
He doesn't need sewing lessons. He's quite proficient.
That's not my plan. I will be doing videos, though. I'll be setting up some videos and...
Yeah, Pop will be doing it all. I won't even be here.
That's actually probably a good idea. What I could be doing right now is cutting out those templates.
Yeah, printing them and cut. Yeah, use the blue scissors.
Oh, what? I can't use the fabric.
Oh, you use my fabric scissors for cutting paper. And then some. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Chop you to bits. Choppa, choppa, choppa. Use my fabric scissors for cutting paper. Sacrifice you at the high noon. The Kung Fu dog? I don't know. The Kung Fu dog? Who's the Kung Fu dog? I know who you're talking about, though, with the little black ears, and he's like a little white dog, I think. And he's got the little karate outfit on. Huckleberry? No, I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of his name, though, Ellie. I'm sorry. Oh, bye, Bernadette. Take care. Hong Kong Fooey. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Did I remind you of him? Was that it? With my ninja skills. They be skilling. He's got his own scissor, but the paper ones are back here, so that's okay. He can use the paper ones. Do you want to put the sewing machine away, or?
Yeah, probably good.
Okay. Let me get out of the way then. Here, turn them off.
Oops.
Oops, what?
I pulled the thing down.
Oh, that's all right. Whoop, whoop.
One momento. See, if you were wearing this, it'd be so much easier. See, there you go again. Another look that kills.
No, the cheese team, cheese wins.
Team Cheese wins?
Yeah, it's in the way. You can't see me. All good? Okay, awesome, thanks. Yeah, he did. He had to. He had to put the new bobbin in first. There you go. Arts and crafts with Pop.
That's how you use it.
Here, and here's a pencil so you can write on things on the back of your pattern. Because once you cut that paper it's attached to off.
Well, the funny thing is they're both the same pattern. They just have different pieces to them.
Here, you can use some of those.
Okay.
You're welcome. Oh, child treated. Use your fabric ones to open can of meat. Because the key broke.
That's such a good idea.
What?
I don't know why I've never thought of it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sacrificed to the pagan gods. Oh my goodness. Two lights? Oh, it's two lights together. We don't want that. We don't want two lights together. Maybe Pop should have a channel, Arts and Crafts with Pop. We did think about doing a cooking channel. Well, we'd have to be under a different name though. When it's not a quilt shop thing. It'd be a cooking thing, so it'd be different. Mom and Pop's Country Kitchen. I don't know. Double Trouble.
So we got one person who.
Well, that's good. I'll take it. Got an audience already. Lovely. Wonderful. Making progress. Hello, Ann. How's it going? Hi there, Don Wapanuka, Oklahoma. Wapanuka. Don Wapanuka, Oklahoma. Don Wapanuka, Oklahoma. That's a good one. I like that one. I could totally live there. I'd sing it all the time, but I could totally live there. Don Wapanuka, Oklahoma. Can we make some pop art? That's funny, Sherry. That's really funny. Shelling peas. Oh, made the work go faster. Well, that's good. Oh, what's Betty? So we're using my scissors to cut the heads off. Whoa. I got rid of locusts. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Well, they would be sharp. Can't say they felt much pain in the process. It was, and you're done. And you're done.
I think the fun part is that scissors can be sharpened.
Yes, they can. But you'd have to know how to do it properly.
Or take it to somebody who does.
Yes. Nothing than a nice sharp pair of scissors cutting through fabric. Shh, that cut, that sound. Shh, shh. Trying a 5 and dime quilt. I haven't done one of those, Lori. What do you think about it so far? And why is it called a 5 and dime? Is it 5 inches and 10 inches? Is that what you're using?
Or are you dropping a dime on somebody?
I don't know. It's like... Curious. Hello, Miss Tammy Davidson. What's going on? Oh, sorry. Hubby in hospital with kidney infection. Oh. So I am sewing. Oh. I'm sorry. Well, healing thoughts his way there, Billy. Yes. Healing thoughts. It's got to be really difficult. Trying to keep your distance and, you know, especially when they're being so persnickety. We have it in our area. You can't go anywhere unless you wear a mask. So, can't go into public building, can't go into any public places unless you have a mask. A good question, Betty. Where's Munchkin? He's in the chat. He's Von Baron in the chat. He's supervising since Pop's out here. He's making sure we're not getting any crazies in the chat or, you know, any spammers or, you know.
Other than the ones on the camera.
What, crazies? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's being supervisor. 5 inches put on a 10-inch square. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I thought that's what it was. I just wasn't 100% sure. Because that would be nice for a big scrap buster, too. I think that would be a lovely project.
Hi, Pamela.
What's going on, Miss Pamela from Buffalo, New York? You're just around the corner, girl. You're just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Hop, skip, and a jump. All right, let's see if I have enough to do at least 2 sides right now. Well, actually, I'd have to sew some more together. So, just trying to balance out the squares, color-wise. Okay. It's great to see you too. Happy you're here. Pop's cutting out a template to a quilt pattern he's got planned. And I sewed that on wrong like a dork. Right sides together, dark, right sides together. Yeah, whoops. The fashion whoop show. Just talking about you, Pamela. Were we? Then cut into 4 squares. So you add... Hold on. Okay, what? 10-inch squares are called dimes and 5. Yeah. They're called pennies. Oh, all right. Well, I learn something new every day. Thanks, Kelly. Eh? Okay. Whoa. If you sew the 5s to the 10. How are you sewing? Are you just laying them in the corners and doing... I'm confused.
I have undone.
Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate that. Here, them together. So it's a square within a square within a... I was kind of trying to wrap my brain around that too, Valerie. I'm trying to picture it. You would need to trim the 10-inch down. Well, I thought you would have... Yeah, because the 2 5s are going to be 4 3/4 and 4 3/4 sewn together, which is going to give you a 9 1/2. So the 10 would have to be trimmed down to a 9 1/2, and then those two together... Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure it out. I've never done one, and I would like to add it to my to-do list. I think it would make a great Scrappy adventure. Why, thank you, Pamela. Welcome to the club. Drop a beat. Sadly, my LQS was looted. Just about every machine was stolen along with so many other...
Local quilt store.
Oh, no. That is horrible, Diane. Oh, no. Who would do that? People are just... Oh, they're dorks. That's why I think you should be able to sell people.
Sell people? Really?
Yeah, I know I said it. Just the ones misbehaving. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, you can place a border around the 5-inch to bring those to 10-inch, or make a 4-patch a 5 to make it a 10. Yeah, I know. I said that. Baron, what? Oop, oop, oop. Just the bad people. What you get for being bad? Now you become somebody's...
Person of interest.
Yes. All right, now let's put some of these together.
Not okay.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I'll get my fair share of thumbs down. Because people have no imagination whatsoever.
Really?
Yes.
Anyway, moving forward.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, forced labor. Great idea.
Then line into the back of the chain gang. Exactly. You send one to the hospital, we send one to the morgue.
Kelly, yes, you can
Yeah,
post links.
yeah, on the website you sure can. Just it won't allow you in chat though, which is probably a good thing. 'Cause you just never know.
Nope, you never know.
What are you? I am sewing up the Scrappy little bordery bit that's going to go around this blue bit of this quilt here, and then I'm going to put another thick blue border on. So it's the middle border of 3. Middle border of 3. We are in Ontario, Pamela. Ontario, Canada.
Could you show a picture of what you're working on?
Well, no, because I can't. Because...
She's sort of making it up as she goes
yeah,
along.
I'm making my own border up. I want to use more of the scraps instead of just putting the little strips together.
I'm cutting out the templates, Gwenny, for the directionally challenged quilt.
And Pop will be doing that video of cutting, sewing the fabric, and putting all the blocks together via videos for our members only, paid members. So that'll be a new video for you guys to get to watch. So if you guys haven't signed up, then sign up today. And you get to watch Pop putting a whole quilt together.
That's what my vacation will be, putting together this quilt. I'm doing videos.
So it'll be super fun. You guys get to sew along with them. Oh, the border is still closed?
Yes.
What do you mean, our Canadian borders? Yes, from my understanding, yeah. Yeah, we had another outbreak out here in Toronto, in the big city. So, yeah. Missouri Star has a tutorial on how to do a 5 and dime. Okay, we'll check that out there, Mary. I'll take a look at Kelly's pattern, though, too. Kelly's pattern that she's going to share with everybody. That's where you got the idea. Very nice. Very nice. So some of these fabrics are in the quilt and some of these fabrics are not in the quilt. So I just thought it'd be a mix of some extra lights and darks because it's mix of it. Hello, Marguerite from Germany. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Thanks. Uh-oh, I thought you cut these apart.
I will.
Okay.
I didn't realize you left me a pile.
I did. I snuck the piles. That the 5-inch centered face up on top of the 10 and stitched down, then sliced diagonally, is it? I don't know. I'm good, Marguerite. How's the weather there in Germany? Coming on holidays in Denmark? What's the holiday in Denmark? What's going on? Oh, coming on holiday to Denmark. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. That would be awesome. That would be awesome for the fans to meet.
Robin, once that bar is filled at the top, that's when we start the building.
Yeah, we can't really until then.
Yeah, it's
hard to buy stuff when you don't have all the funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, long-term plan, gotta have it. Or there's no plan at all. You gotta have a plan, man. Stormy weather there. Oh, really? Yeah, we had some storms roll through here earlier this week. We had a nice lightning storm the other night as we were just crawling in and going to bed, and then the skies opened up. And so, yeah.
No, Robin, we haven't resubmitted yet. We're waiting. It didn't make sense to resubmit at this stage because we're going to have to we're probably going to spend a bunch of time getting, there's a whole bunch of seals and stuff that we have to get because we're going to go 2 stories. So some happy engineer will get some more money and time to build a design I've already done.
Yeah. That's what's so stupid about it. Starting to open up. Wanted to go to the beach, but the world is crazy. Yeah, it is. It has its moments. It certainly is. No, it's not new.
No, it's not new.
No, it's always been. That way the office, the computer office for the videos and everything else could have been upstairs. And that way it's where we could have sewing lessons as well.
Yeah, we're excited for it.
Yes, very much so.
It's just going to take some time, and we're trying to be as patient as possible.
And we still have our other bills to pay and stuff, so it'll be a slow go. But we're very optimistic that we will get there. So
And with everybody's help, you've been generous so
Yes,
far.
very generous.
We
You
really
guys have been
appreciate it.
super duper helpful. You're making the dream become a reality. So, and that's hard sometimes when you start off with a dream. Is will it ever become reality, right? So, and this is definitely heading in the right direction. It's just we just have to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's, you know, as much as I wish we had 30,000 to give up to a garage right now, we don't. I'm sure nobody does. So we're trying to play it smart and do what we can when we can. But unfortunately, some steps are quite costly, and we need that chunk of money before we can take on that step.
Anybody know Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make him a quilt.
Can't remember who it was. Somebody said that they contacted Janome and we'd not heard it.
No, I never heard anything back from the Janome. Janome Bomi.
Which is sad, but
It is.
it is what it is.
Will you see if that reaches down to 0? Ooh, it does. It does reach down to 0. Okay, if would I need to cut it? No. Just okay. Hold on. All right, I got you. It's on the 0. It's on the line. It's on the line. Lay on the line. What? Chicka-pow! Chicka-pow-pow in the nose, man. All right, so half of this one. Okay. Say what?
We'll definitely be offering classes.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. That's
Ta-da.
one. Singular sensation. Every little step we take. Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you, Linda. That's very generous. I hope you win.
Oh, I hope you win too. No whammies, no whammies. Thank you. That was very generous of you. That is very generous of you. Bye, Kelly. See you later. We've got 2 lovely, beautiful bed and breakfasts here, so they are quite stunning. Views of the pond. Back on the trails, horses all around. It's beautiful. Both of them are quite lovely. Do 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 do. Okay, all I remember seeing was somebody having shrimp on the Barbie for dinner. What else? What did we miss? Because we didn't make a plan yet for dinner. We need an idea. Need ourselves an idea. Have to go have fun. Lots of laughs. You take care, Nadine. Big hugs to you. Thank you.
Next time.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Oop. Skippy. Just pretend to be a fabric black. Oh, what's going on? If I win the lottery, I'm renting a plane and going to visit quilt buddies all over the place. Nice. That's awesome. I'm having barbecued country style ribs in the crock pot. Nice. That sounds delicious. Beef stew and homemade bread. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I used some of that yeast to make some bread, and it was amazing. In fact, I thought I was going to make some more on Thursday, but I just ended up having a chance. Time flew by too fast this week. It really, really did. What time is it? 2:45? Okay.
Interesting dinner, Kelly, eh?
Oh, what's she having?
Dog treats.
Oh, okay. But we'll be making dog treats. Maybe not for her.
Didn't say that.
No, she didn't. That's true. Chicken and rice casserole. Oh, yummy. What did I have? What did we? Oh, I made teriyaki chicken, rice, and asparagus and mushrooms. That's what we had last night. And it was very delicious. We've had some really good meals this week.
Mississippi.
Belly rashers, smooshed potatoes, and broccoli. Oh, belly rashers? Is that like a banger, like a sausage or something there, Ann? Found a cool snack, cook some cheese, and put bacon.
Rashers is bacon, right?
Yeah.
Just
belly rashers? Oh,
yeah.
Bacon, okay. And there you go, use the cheese as a wrap. Don't do keto, but it is a keto time. Yeah, it is. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, did Helly just realize that you shaved? I think she just realized you shaved. I like avocado. I love avocado. It's good for you too. Cube steak and gravy rice. I made that kind of similar the other night. What did we have with it? I forgot what we had with it. Oh, potatoes. We had potatoes. We had little baby potatoes. They were yummy. Oh, Zella from Michigan. What's going on? Hopefully it's a beautiful day there. It is a beautiful day here. It's only about 20 or 22 degrees outside. It is lovely. It's a perfect temperature. But yes, exactly. Good question there, Helly. I was thinking about it just as I read your message, so I'm glad you asked. Yes. How's Anne's husband? Pork belly rashers about half an inch thick. Oh, yummy! I'm all over that, man. Yum, yum, yum. Get all up in my face.
Sounds like a pork chop almost.
Yes, yeah, it does sound like a thick bacon chop. That sounds sick, especially with mashed potatoes. Sunny and warm, very nice. Yeah, it's lovely here. We're very much enjoying this weather going on. Started off really hot at the beginning of the week, but it's been really nice since about Thursday afternoon. Thursday afternoon is when it kind of broke a bit. Favorite dinner leftovers, I don't have to cook. I've made everything we've eaten since before coronavirus restrictions. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. I feel you there. I feel like I was sometimes like a short order chef.
Yeah, because what did you have for breakfast today?
You made me breakfast. I was just going to say... You made me sausages and scrambled eggs. I just woke up from a mega nap. How long does it take for eyes to uncross? I don't know. That's a very good question. All right, how many more do I need? And then I got to press. All right, so a few. A few. You're not seeing double. There's a mom and a pop. Yes, there is two. Oh, really? What? See, what? Why you gotta be that way, Janie? Why you gotta be that way? Actually, there's three of us. There's Sophie Lou's on camera too. Miss Sophie Lou. All right. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Still raining there? Well, rain's good for the plants. It's good for the gardens, good for the farmers.
How's Munchkin doing, Munchkin?
Yeah, how's Munchkin doing, Munchkin?
Munchkin is in the chat.
Yeah, he is.
Or at least it better be. I love how she's not even here and she's getting in trouble.
Yeah, just get blames for stuff. Just gonna watch the video later. Wait a second here. I wasn't even there. Blame me.
Munchkin replying.
Munchkin's hiding.
He's fallen asleep.
I'm still here, he says.
I think ultimately Munchkin, she's asking how you're doing in school. You know, a little less information would be good, I guess.
I'm still here. Well, that's good to know. Still in the right side of the grass.
And he's doing quite well. Excellent. Why'd you make such a mess?
What?
What?
Oh, don't blame me, man. No, no, no. Yeah. I know when I make a mess. But when you make a mess, that's all you. Not me. It's all you.
So when you make a mess, it's my fault. And when I make a mess, it's my fault.
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
yeah, something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe like that.
Interesting.
A little bit. It's not good picky now.
I am cutting out the templates for the vertically challenged block that I made, and will be available for members. And there'll be some videos making it and all kinds of fun stuff in the very near future. And there's basically two main blocks to it. They're the same block, but they're in different shapes. Talking so much, the border is now 20 kilometers long.
That was I got to. I just need to press them.
Who cleans up the mess today? It's Munchkin's turn.
I don't think he got that memo. I need to go behind you here. Yeah.
You waiting for me?
Yeah,
Okay, let's wait a second.
I know.
Sharp scissors.
Yep, sorta. Peepa shop. Thank you. Oh.
So to become a member, you just have to go to the website. So if Munchkin can do !QCG, it should put up the website and sign up for one of the paid options, and you'll be able to get the copy of the pattern once I publish it, and
watch you do the videos.
and watch me do the videos.
All by himself. I will not be in it.
So she says.
That's what I'll be behind the camera. Now smile and look at the camera. Now show your project. Show your seam allowance. You'll be like, I'm doing this by myself. Go away.
How late are you? Not too late.
What do you mean late?
Joanne asked how late she was.
Oh, no. Well, we've been out for a little bit. Almost 2 hours.
Yeah? I've almost completed one pattern.
I've got the longest sides done for the 2.5 or 2 inch squares. And we're going to place them on the sides and make for the top and the bottom. Oh.
Drop the mic.
I did. Just right off there. On the door. I think we just need a big boom, and it needs to come right from the ceiling, and then nobody has to worry about flipping mics all the time.
I can do that. We can get the technology.
Sounds like the Bionic Man commercial. We have the technology. We can't do it.
$1 million man?
Yeah, whatever. That dude. Okay, this goes down this way. No, this way. Yes. No.
Hello, Karen.
Okay. What?
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 Are you finished yet? Why are you taking so long?
Dude. Seriously? He's cutting out his quilt pattern. Cutting out his quilt block. Yeah, we're almost done our other quilt project via the paid member site. It's looking really good. It's coming along quite nicely. It's got lots of lovely color.
So when will that be finished? Next month? So July?
No, I think it'll be done for August because we still have half the quilt yet to build and then some borders. So I think we'll build a little bit more for the July video and then finish it off for August and be able to give it away for August. So I'm very excited for that. Oh, that doesn't seem like I put that. Huh?
I believe he only has 4 courses left.
Who? Munchkin?
Munchkin. And he's going to be on his practical work experience thing.
Wow.
His co-op term.
Well, that's good. It's the job experience, that's for sure.
It's all foreign to us.
Indeed. We are foreign to us. Oops, that was too long. Oh, I don't need a big long run pin for that.
I too can use Google Translate.
Hello, Karen. Hello, Jean. Oh, Diane57. It's nice to see you here. Wasn't sure if you were going to miss us today.
No, Pop's helping himself today. This is getting ready for the directionally challenged quilt that I designed and we'll be doing on videos for the members. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Especially with pieces this size.
Yeah. Those are tiny, honey. My goodness.
Yeah. Ooh, we'll be having fun.
We'll be having fun on the bayou.
Let's see how many takes we do on that video.
Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Right to the very end.
I'm sure she'd love that, Laura.
What?
What?
Oh, Miss Sophie Lofi, yeah, she'd love those kisses. She would love all the kisses. She had no problem at all. She would take your loving and then some.
Gwenny, most of his stuff shouldn't be impacted by COVID. He's been at school for the whole time, basically. I think he missed 2 weeks total.
Did I get on the wrong side? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, I feel like this is short.
Online shopping has been the savior, I think, of most people.
Yeah, no kidding.
The issue is as the shops are closed, you can't get any of the product in a timely manner. So you have to be prepared and plan.
Okay.
So I just throw this on the floor, right? That's what I've seen you do with everything, so. Isn't it true? Present.
Present for me.
Yeah.
Your present seems to be pooping on my floor. Your presents keeps giving presents.
Oops.
I don't want the present anymore.
Can you allow that? Thank you.
He was on it. He's a good kid.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, she's not got a little bit to go, actually. Yep. I saw her. She said hello. She's all stealthy mode. She's on sneak mode. I have no opportunity during live streams. Good planning on my behalf. Incidental.
Intentional.
Oh, intentional. Sorry. What was she there? Stay home, Jackie. Stay home. Everybody's gonna come to Gwenny's house. At least you can have everybody there. That's nice. I mean, you can have gatherings of what, up to 50, right? I think.
No.
That's
Right now in Ontario?
Oh, no, they're in Alberta, so.
Yeah, I know, but in Ontario we can only have
10.
up to 10, but they have to be within your social bubble.
Yes.
And you can only be in one bubble. This is the silliest thing I've ever heard of.
Only one social bubble?
Yes. So you can only exist in one social bubble, and everybody in that bubble can only be in that bubble.
No other bubbles for the people?
Exactly.
No bubbles for the people.
Exactly.
You're bubbleless.
I think it's bubkiss.
Bubkiss. Bubkiss for the bubbleless. I think that's we're gonna be stuck with it for at least a year. I would think. Yeah, at least a year. Okay, I'm gonna make a mess here. And so on my two borders that I was working on, these are the two long sides. Okay. tiny bubbles in my glass.
It won't take me password. Pop is working on the templates for the what's it called? Directionally challenged quilt. Put it back. Stop playing with the microphone.
Want them to hear you.
That up on the screen so people can see what it is that I'm cutting.
Sure, sure. Can you get behind?
Yeah.
Sorry, because I'm sitting a little forward and not all the way back in my chair. Excuse me. I've got a song stuck in my head. It's called All Night by Brother Osborne. I heard it on the Country Channel. I was heading into Orangeville the other day. For some reason, ever since then, it's been stuck in my head. All night. It's a good song, just saying. It's a good jam on it. Munchkin was listening to it earlier. Said it had some good groovy moves. How to share in a marriage. Exactly. Share the mic. Could do like Vanna White. Presentation in the corner. It looks so lovely. Yeah, that's going to be a lovely project. I can't wait to have it because he's making it for me. So, what are you saying there, Jackie? Huh? Huh? The spaceship quilt?
What spaceship quilt?
What do you mean by that? Do you think it's my homies calling home to me? She thinks Marvin the Munchkin or Martian and I are friends.
The Munchkin.
Marvin the Munchkin Martian. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's a stunner. Stunner. Here we go here. Come on, you. There is an early response to our hospitals. We're not overloaded, and we were even able to take in and treat people from other European. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It reminds me of the doors on the Millennium Falcon. Oh, you see, now I'm going to have a go look at that, Jackie. Be like, wait a second. How many colors? I think there's only 3.
It's what you see there. There's 4.
4? Oh,
3, sorry. No, 3.
Okay. A purple, a dark purple, and then a white.
Yes.
Right? Or a gray light color tone of that sort. You know. Mom, wow. It's the mom, wow. She's a quilter. She's a chamois. She's a quilt and chamois. Okay.
Who's playing WoW?
Who's playing WoW? Yeah, exactly. Gamer Quilter 101. There's actually was a couple of scenes in some of the games I have played, and I could have totally have seen a landscape quilt in the scenic view of it. And they, like some of those game designers designed some beautiful things. And there's, I'd take a screenshot, and then I figure one day maybe do a nice pretty landscape from a game.
Part 1 done.
Ooh. Ah, ah, ah.
So that's the horizontal blocks.
Yeah.
So all the blocks that go across have one pattern, which is the same pattern, just stretched in a different way. And then the vertical, which is obviously up and down, if you look at the pattern on the screen, you can see that it's built like the step quilt, like the cuber quilt.
Right there? That one, honey?
Yeah, that, whatever that's called.
Cube. Just cube.
Built like the cube quilt.
Cube block, yeah, cube quilt, yeah.
Fiddlesticks. What's wrong with fiddlesticks?
I don't know. I took it as a bad word.
Munchkin, can you click on show quilts? Thank you. It's mom's DNA.
What?
Let's
I didn't
hope
sneeze
not.
or bleed on it.
Let's hope that's not mom's DNA. It's short a few chains.
Chain, chain, chain. Back to that conversation. Chain of fools. All right. There we go. Give that a little press. And then we just gotta make some for the tops. Top and the bottom. It's pretty good. Ooh, that looks pretty. Ooh, that looks pretty. All right, now I need to figure out how much we need. For the top and the bottoms. 50 bobbins. All right, what do we got? 10, 20, 30, 40. 58. I think we are. 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, 60 minus 2.5, 3, so 57. I think so too, Laura. It's very gender neutral. You would think some of it because it's got some flowers and some paisleys and stuff in it, but it really does. It does look really nice. It's coming along. Yep. That and then the other blue borders, and I think it'll finish it up quite nicely. All right, gonna make some more. Okay, thank you. I'm happy with it. I wasn't sure if that little pop of little squares around the outside was either going to take away from the inside or not. So I don't think it has. Yeah, totally. She's supervising. She's on supervisor duty. Supervisor Sophie.
Are you on? Is that what's on?
She's watching Daddy. Her head disappears. Did you pet her? Oh, okay. I was like, where'd she go? She keeps staring at you. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Helly. I'm sorry you're feeling dizzy. Ooh, take it easy. Relax. Get some water, some fruit.
As it should be, Becky. As it should be.
What says it should be?
Grandson comes before the quilt guild.
Oh, of course. Of course. Family first. We're not going anywhere.
Well, we will eventually.
Yes, we will. Do 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 do. Yeah, hope she feels better soon too. That's no good feeling dizzy. Could be lots of things. Could be a inner ear infection that's unknown. I mean, could be dehydration. It could be, lack of sleep. There's 100 different things it could be. Hopefully she feels better. Nothing worse than feeling dizzy. Keep reaching for the ground and it's not there. Where's the ground? I need to lay down. Well, you have lots to cut out. Oh my goodness. Holy moly.
2 blocks.
I thought you would have been done by the time we did the 2 strips there. It's like, holy bat cat, man. Get crack-a-lackin'.
What are you making?
I am making the, here, I'll show you. Let me just put this one together here. I'm making the strip piece that's going around the outside of this quilt. This is the Mountain Majesties quilt. Hold on, let me get it so I can show you. We've got one side sewn on already for the long sides, and now I'm just trying to do the top and the bottom. They're a collection of colors that are in the quilt, plus some other ones. So I'm doing a little scrappy border before I add another bigger blue border of this one right here to go all the way around, because I'm kind of framing. I'm framing a scrappy in the 2 blues. That's what I doozins. What you doozins? I just realized I sewed this wrong.
She just finished her chicken. Now she can watch us.
Oh, there we go. Sounds good. Yeah, just trying to add that little scrappy bit of color to go around. Instead of just slapping a dark border and be done with it, I'm adding a little extra. So it's a 2.5 inches of the blue, and then this is 2 inches, and then I've got a 4 inch of the other blue. It's the blue checkered. It's what ended up being Lois's eyebrows. Well, sorry, not Lois's eyebrows, but the eyebrows for Lois's owl quilt. Sorry.
Thread tight.
The bobbin. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's all got caught up here twice. Oh, thank you, Rowena. It's coming along really nicely, and it does look better than I had kind of anticipated in my mind of how it was going to look. I think it looks really nice, and I think it's going to look even better once I get that other dark blue, thicker border piece on. So it's just a matter of time. You just got to be a game of patience, that's all. Just time. No, I got the time. I'd like to try and finish it today, so if nobody's in a big rush. Probably could be here for about another, half an hour, 40 minutes. That doesn't... Oh, well, either you're okay with it or you're not, so, I mean, it's up to you. But we're still going to be here. Because I'd like to finish this project off today. I don't want to continue it on until next week, so I'd like to start on the... red and white celebration of Canada Day piece.
The wall hanging?
Yeah, the wall hanging.
The Canada Day wall hanging.
Canada Day wall hanging. Yeah, we'll work on that next week. And if we don't get it finished, we'll continue it on the 12 hours. But after the June block of the month, we're going to do the block of the month of June 1st. I did find my mistake on the May. It was totally my mistake. I had a wrong piece of a light green on the first row, which made me chop up the blue on the second row for the sky because I thought it was too short, but really the whole 2 blocks were short, or the 2 rows were short. So I did end up fixing it and it looks beautiful. So, and then we'll continue on with the June, on June 24th, or 27th, sorry.
So what are we doing with that wall hanging for Canada Day?
What are we doing with the wall hanging for Canada Day?
that a giveaway or I can't remember.
I don't think we discussed it. We could, but
Okay.
really, only a Canadian would want it.
Are you sure? It's not that-
I don't know. Would any of you who are non-Canadians like a Canadian wall hanging? I don't know.
For Canada Day?
For Canada Day, which is July 1st, Papa and I's 25th wedding anniversary this year.
Which we will do on the stream.
Yeah. A little celebration on the 12 hours, yeah. Pop's going to make pizza. We're having anniversary pizza. And then I will figure out some sort of a dessert afterwards. I'll make something and then share a recipe and stuff like that. You'd take it? Yeah, would you, Cherie? Well, that's nice to know. You'd love it, would you, Anne? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, I was like, who wants... The Canadian, the non-Canadians don't want anything Canadian, you know? Like, they all think we're nuts anyway, so. Well, that's nice to know. Okay.
We got lots to hang in the new shop.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
shortage.
For sure.
Especially with the landscape quilt coming up. Oh, did I need to put some more together? Oh, I don't think my pile made it as far as I wanted it to go.
Uh-oh.
Feedy, 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 fighty, fighty, fo. My pile didn't go as far as I wanted it to go.
We're not there yet. Contracts haven't been signed.
Say what? There we go. One, maybe 5 or 6 more. My husband and I will be married 40 years in on June 17th. I can't believe it's been... It goes by really fast, doesn't it, Aunt B? It seems like to me... I was talking to one of the quilters on Twitch. Her name's Hexadoodle. I've chatted about her before. So she'd been missing for a little while. She was sorting through some stuff, but she was there this morning to chat with when I drank my tea this morning, so it was nice. And her and her husband celebrate 20 years this year. And I said to her, I said, if I didn't have a 24-year-old, I'd still think I was 33. And she knows me. She's watched some of the videos and stuff like that. And she said, I would never think you would have a 24-year-old. I go, yeah, you and I both. But just, yeah, time flies. I feel like I'm 33. I really do. I feel like I'm about 33 to 36, but I know I'm 48. So... I know I'm 48. Doesn't mean I want to be 48, but just saying. It is definitely a thought process to get yourself through when you start counting the numbers. 50 years is August. I know. I'm so excited for you, Gwenny. That's amazing. Just think you were having your 25th wedding anniversary when Pop and I were getting married. Isn't that neat? I think that's neat. Ooh, I think we're good. I think I didn't need that one. Oh, very nice. Oh, what'd he say? I still don't believe it. And I'm the 24-year-old.
Yeah, we can't believe you're 24 either.
No. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 more little sets to go. Okay. I'm turning 43 in a few days. My knees are turning 97. I hear you there, Sarah Jean. I have to take the steps up to our house sometimes one at a time, and I feel so old when I have to do that. It's just my knees just don't want to work the way they want to, or I would like them to. So, and I'm not sure it's because I've had a lot of standing jobs majority of my life, and so I don't know. Even at crossing guard, stood for 11 years. You don't sit down at that job, right? So, and wherever I worked at grocery store or, you know, convenience stores or whatever. It's stand, 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 long arm stand, you know. I feel your pain, knees and hips too. Oh, hips. Oh, ouch, Sandra. That's hurts with the hips. Hips and the hip bones and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I fell 8.5 feet off a ladder, and the ladder broke. And the broken part actually cut and gouged the side of my leg as I was falling down. And then I fell onto wood steps, and then bounced down a couple of steps after I'd fallen all this. So it was extremely painful. Munchkin and Pop watched the whole thing, and no, there was nothing they could have done to prevent me from doing what I was doing. I was a dork. I wasn't listening. I was sick. I wasn't paying attention. My mind was not on what it needed to be, and it is completely 110% my own fault for falling. So the ladder was not locked in the proper position, which made it very weak when I went to go climb it, because I'm not a small chicken. I'm a big plump chicken. And yeah, so, and that led to 6 months of complete and utter butt pain, literally. And I will never take a look on being able to sit down or lay down for granted ever again. Yeah, actually, I cracked my hip and broke my tailbone. Yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun. And like I said, Pop and Munchkin watched the whole thing. They watched me climb up, the ladder break, me fall, you know. And of course, they couldn't do anything about it, you know. It was what it was. So it was a stupid move on my part, and I should have listened, but I was being too stubborn. Because I said I wasn't feeling very well. I was sick with the flu or a cold or something like that. And I figured I knew what I needed to do. And I clearly was wrong. Very, very wrong. And there's still sometimes if I've sat on something like a hard wood bench or something like that for too long, it's like a hip will start to ache, or my tailbone will actually start to ache, and then I'll try to shift, and then I won't be able to. So then you kind of go into like a bit of panic mode, going, I'm trying to move, but I can't. Yeah. That was pretty scary, that's for sure. Close your ears while we're talking H's. Yeah, that was literally goes down to on the list of what's the stupidest thing you did in your life? Well, I'm thinking, well, aren't you optimistic? You think it's I've already done it yet. So, but yeah, no.
And I think it's interesting that that's a list.
Yeah, it's a list. It's always a list of what the stupid things you've done. Ouchie. Yeah, that never heals, that's for sure. And those bones, when they get damaged. Or they get moved out of place because of pregnancies and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why I have to be limited to one.
Yeah, no, I got a list. The list of don't do it. It hurt.
All we can hope is that our children will learn from the things that we've done incorrectly.
Yeah.
If not our children, then somebody else's children.
They won't. Back and knees have paid the price. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's right, Kathy, right? Like, totally. I totally understand that one. Yeah. I was like, even as a kid, I stood next to my mom in the flower shop. That was what I did. There was no sitting down there, man. you were sitting down, you clearly weren't working. So that's what she'd say. If you're not working, I'd be like, yes, I am. She goes, you're sitting down, you're not working. But I'm working sitting down. Nope. You're more efficient standing up. Get the job done right.
So why are you sitting down?
Because I clearly don't know this job. Apparently you're supposed to stand and sew. Which I have done many, many times. Yeah, any stupid things. Sure, sure. None you want to share with the rest of the class, right, Gwenny? Hello, all 236 people. It's lovely to see everybody. I made a mistake of saying to someone that I never broke a big bone. 1 week later, I broke my leg in 2 places. Of course, I was doing something. Of course. That's the sad part, is when you have to admit it. And I even took on, because I couldn't sit down. It was so uncomfortable to sit down and so uncomfortable to lay down. I even took extra shifts at work because I had to stand anyway. So I might as well, you know. So for like 4 or 5 months there, I was working 5 or 6 days a week. Sometimes not full days, but maybe like 5 or 6 hours. And then, you know, but still, it was, I'll do this instead of sitting. It was a while. Yeah, Pop's got one for his desk there, Sarah Jean. He likes it. I think he'd like to use it more often than he does, but because of sometimes all the things he has on his desk, it might be a little bit easier to be able to sit and maneuver between the keyboards and stuff. So.
I just need an anti-fatigue mat. Something that helps with the pressure on my knees.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. You know, the one for the long arm certainly helps. I do at work. It's nice. Well, that's good. That's good. You need them, or they you know, or your body tells you afterwards that you've been bad and you need to smarten up. Oh, what's that? How we spent our 30th anniversary good with a good movie, good pizza, and laying in bed all snuggled up together. We were on lockdown, so it was the best. Oh, how lovely. See, good memories. Good memories of this crappy situation. Very nice. That sounds perfect. Pizza, popcorn, good movie. Sold. Make it so. Make it so, number 1. Since Thursday. Clean checklist for 3 days.
Do I need to put up a counter?
Yeah, Cherie's counter.
Stupid injuries. Time since stupid injuries.
There's one of the streamers I watch. He has one of those. It makes me laugh. He's got day 92 without injuries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 extra. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
I think that's the key, Gwenny. Being smart doesn't preclude you from doing stupid things.
No.
Apparently Munchkin feels the same way.
Oh, okay. It's good, I guess. I don't know.
That beach town is crowded. I don't get that. I don't get why people don't understand that there's
serious health, virus going on, and they're just out sunning themselves. Are they going to have a mask tan line to go with the bikini tan line? Sophie snoring. Doo-doo-doo.
Kathy's getting her hair cut this week.
Oh, very nice. I wish I could get my mop cut. I thought about just shaving it and saying,
You
what the
should
heck?
be able to. I think they're opening up.
They're opening up, yeah?
Hair salons should be open this week.
Oh. Might be hope for me yet. Might be hope for me yet.
If not, I got scissors in my hand.
Yeah? Give me a good old cut. Little trimming over around the ears.
Yep.
Get a little long in the tooth.
I need a bowl.
Yeah, no, not the bowl. Anything but the bowl cut. Oh, excuse me. All right, now, let's see. I can do. I think these are the same. Might have to switch a dark for a light or move it down the line because I'm trying to line up the other border edge. But we'll see where this goes. Okay.
This one's going to be a tough one to do.
Oh, wow. That's epic. What's that piece?
Thank you, Mr. Printer.
Thanks for wasting my paper. Or my ink and my paper and my power. Ink, paper, power!
Should be the last 3 cuts.
Yeah? Sweet. I had long hair for a very, very, very long time. And I don't know, just got tired of it being long. Tired of having so much to deal with and so hot on the head. And yeah, it was just I'd get headaches. And because I had thick hair. I have really thick hair. The birds are chirping away. I don't know if you guys can hear them at all, but they're chirpity chirps. Okay, now this side.
So, Cherie, are you saying you like LL's hair the way it is?
I think she means her hair.
Or you like your hair the way it is?
It is very heavy, yeah.
So she likes your hair.
Oh, really? Oh. I find it way too long now. Needs a good old shave. Number 3. Shave number 3, please. Isn't it beautiful, Mavis? Wait till I just get these last 2 little rows on here. And I'll give it a press. And then we're going to add our blue ones. And it's so much easier with the blue ones because it's just pretty much measure and sew. So this was going to be the longest time was taking putting all these squares together. So I appreciate you guys' patience. I really do. Trying to get this last of the Mountain Majesties quilt project together. Okay. Well, we barely even put a dent in our bucket. Like, look, we don't even need any more. You know, if you decide, you can always do another border on the outside. Like maybe take all the darks and then another border on the other side with all the lights. You know, like you can bulk this up as much as you like. Have fun, be creative, do what you want to do, or you can just leave it the way it is.
My hair's thick too, Gwenny. It's just been hiding.
Thunderstorms here, very dark. Ooh, heavy horizontal rain. Oh, wow, lightning. Jeepers. I like a good lightning storm. Especially if you don't have a quilt project on the long arm being half done and you didn't save this, the process. Yeah. And the power goes out. I really like it when that doesn't happen. Sorry, honey?
I was never here.
You did good. You did real good. All their pins there. Flip to the other side. Doop doop. Doop doo 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 doop doop. Here. Just stick that there.
And then my quilt.
That's usually when you hand it to me and go, here you go, have fun.
Here you go. I help.
It's usually in still the paper form, and I have to cut everything out. It's arts and crafts session.
I finished both my projects before yours.
Yes, you did.
Slacker, I
Totally, 100%.
tell you. All the chit chat.
All
Sitting
the
down.
chit-chat. Sitting down, not getting the work done. You want to press those 2 top parts?
It's just my glasses.
Oh.
Or your
Uh-oh.
glasses, sorry. Not mine are over here.
Yeah.
So what am I doing?
Press these guys up and flat, please, while I take a quick potty break.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. All you, buddy. All you.
Pressing this thing.
Yeah, pressing the colored stuff up. Oh, boysy. Okay. Be right back. Pop's here to entertain you. Ask questions.
Yeah. Because his back's to the camera. Should we iron some wrinkles in? Did you guys have a job before? I still have a job. If you're talking about us.
Get these guys out of the way. Looks good, honey.
There you go.
One second. Was this Nomi's bopping that he was balking at you?
Yeah.
He had lots to go.
Yeah, it's not your Janie. So until it's gone.
Yeah. It's a long way first. Okay, hold on. Just need to measure up. Yep. Measure. 0. That is helpful. Don't just.
What were you trying to do?
What were you trying to
I
do?
was trying to figure out what you were trying to do.
Measure, I said. 67.
Didn't you just do this? Are you putting another quarter on it? I'm trying to figure out. You're not communicating with me.
I have communicated quite often throughout this whole stream, thank you. And you didn't press this one.
I did.
This one is not pressed.
It is.
I'm gonna. 67, yeah.
People watched me. They did watch me.
I'm sure they watched you.
Making signals behind my back.
I'm not making anything behind your back.
I'll start ironing in.
Don't you iron in wrinkles. It's not fair. Actually, I think we're just going to butt them.
I think this is the side that you did. And didn't iron.
Didn't iron? Oh, well, it could be. You might be right.
Most likely.
You might be right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not 100% right, but maybe a little bit right. Thanks, punk. Oh. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
You did it? What's wrong?
I don't know yet. It's hard to say. Oh, inch longer on this one. We'll see.
April, no, it's not a 12-hour today. We're just going a little long because we want to try and get this one quilt finished.
Yeah, we only got one more set of borders to go around, and they're relatively easy.
Sophie's still here.
Yep, she's there. Steven on the job.
Sophie's always sleeping on the job.
As soon as Mama sits down at the sewing table, she goes and lays down. She goes, Mama's gonna be busy. Till Mama needs to let me outside.
see. Yeah, I'm sure that happened.
Hmm?
The chair slid in
Oh.
front of her, so nobody could see her.
Oopsies. She was still here. No worries. Okay. Now these we're going to stack on top of each other. That's going to go down to 0. That's firm on 0, yeah? Okay. Now if you could split those two, iron them, that would be awesome. And I will get this ready for the pins. We'll get the long sides done, then the top sides done, and then we be done.
I just want to see if I can burn myself.
No, I don't want you to burn yourself, of course not. Be silly.
Extra wrinkles is free charge.
free wrinkles. Sweet. I had enough wrinkles. Oh, somebody's having a barbecue or a fire or something.
A fire barbecue?
A fire barbecue? Fire barbecue! Fire barbecue!
Yay, a great achievement, Ella.
What? What is?
What's an achievement?
I don't know. It's usually when I've accomplished a level or beat some baddies up, I got myself an achievement, so I'm confused. Who did I beat up? Where's my fat loots? I need new epic gear.
Looks like a banana.
I don't want to look like a banana. I want better gear than a banana. Miss Saslet's mayhem today. I'm sure she's going to love to hear that. I even said to Pop, oh, it's going to be quiet today. It's like, why? I said, Sass is at her mom's house. Oh, the quilt. Okay. Thank you. It's going to look lovely. I only got these two little, the one little outside border pieces to go here. We're almost there. We're getting really close. And sorry if you guys had other things to do and I've distracted you from that. I apologize.
Not really.
I'm glad you're here hanging out with us and enjoying on this big, beautiful adventure of the mountains and the 5 different patterns you can do with the one block. So, I mean, that was pretty amazing. I think that was pretty amazing in itself. To actually find a pattern that you can do that with. That's not just a half square triangle, right? Half square triangles, you can do like 1,000 in one. Okay, there it is. Sew these 2 down and then we'll get the top sorted out. Okay, won't be very long at all. Oops. So it's pinned up correctly here. There we go. Okay. And I just think it really helps frame out those mountain blocks by adding a couple little borders to it, and it also bulks out the quilt just a little bit more. So right now I've added like 4 inches and I'm going to add 4 more, so 8 inches all the way around. So this should make it like 57, 58 by 67, 68, sort of thing like that if we're adding 8 inches, right? Well, actually, it'd be more because it's to each side. So.
Geraldine says she has nothing to do. You can come over here. We have lots to do.
Oh yeah.
That might, yeah.
Want to work on some masks?
Yeah.
Yeah, your part's done. I still got to work on them. You might see us streaming tomorrow.
Is it possible to see the finished project from Long Arm Wednesday?
Which one was that one?
Is that the baby quilt?
Yeah, the baby quilt's here, but the llama's gone. The llama's already gone, though. So if you want to see the llama quilt, I can't show you, but the baby quilt is here still. And she's picking it up on Tuesday. The goose, the mother goose.
One of these days I'll get to watch an entire video without 50 interruptions.
The baby quilt? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's right over there by the bathroom. I'll show you once we finish the borders, okay? Once we finish this quilt top, I'll show you. Just give me a few more minutes. It won't take... Oh, wow. Dude. Dude. Don't say now or I'm gonna pop you one. You might want to change it so it's full camera front sensors and just pop you. Scary eyes. Got scary eyes. Alright, and then just measurements for the top and bottom, and we are done. We're almost there. Okay. Make sure we got everybody out. I think we're good. Yep. Cute. Okay, yeah, I think it just needs to sit flat. So it's 65. Let's do the other side. Sorry. That. 64.5. Okay, so 64.5. Just hold that for a second. How do I deal with this? I don't think this is going to make... Here, hold that up to 0. Not the salvage. Obviously. What did I need? 65.5? No, it's not going to be that. Damn it. Oh, darn it. I said the bad word. Sorry. Okay, we're good. Thanks. Was that a bad word? I'm sorry. Okay, I think I need to cut this one down an inch because I made it 5 instead of 4, like a twit. It's probably the last one to cut anyways.
Donna Faye, your guild meeting's already here.
Yeah, you're
And
200 and
can't
some
leave
odd.
words you swear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to swear. That's a bad word. We all heard you. Darn it. Okay. Now, this way. Cut off the salvage. Go to the naughty chair in the corner. Yeah, no kidding.
Then we'll never get this done.
On the 0T, please. 0. Yeah? Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Pretty much, yeah. Sweet. Okay. One.
Do you want me to press that one?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You can do that stuff. Yeah, thanks. Cool. Cool, dude.
Do one part, but not the other.
Cool, dude. Cool. You're awesome. Sorry, I got a tickle now. Almost there. Thanks, Punk. Yeah, pin these two down and sew them up and give it a good press, and it is done. That is mountains done. It was a very up and down journey. You get it?
Surprised you made it being so directionally challenged.
Oh, too funny.
Yep. That's the whole point, right?
$1 in the jar too, please. Whoops. Such a potty mouth. Okay, now let's sew this one first, and then we'll pin and sew the last one. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Nice dark frame to frame it out, and then I thought with the squares, it helps kind of bring out a bit of the creams and tans that are in the main part of the quilt and doesn't make the outside look so dark. So that was kind of my idea about it.
What's a label, Pat?
You try to cause trouble, Pat. That's too funny. Gotta put a label on it. Gotta put a label on it. Got a little shy right here. There we go. It's just a little. I looked up and came back down and I wasn't on the quarter. So there we go. That's that one. Next end. Thank you. Turn it this way. Couple more pins in the press. Couple more pins in the sew in the press. There we go. All right, this is gonna be so pretty. I can't wait to actually see it when it's all like done, you know, when we finally get the borders on and there's no more work to be done on it except for the quilting of it.
I agree, Pauline. We need to do that. In fact, I was looking at sites to do that with.
What?
What?
What? Ooh, there's a big gap there. All right. Last seam on this Mountain Majesties quilt. This gets very exciting. Who's gonna? We're not sure yet. I think we might wait to give it away when we reach our 20,000. When we reach our 20,000 subscribers, we'd like a few things to be able to give away, and this might be one of them. And we'll see. We're still a ways away, still like less than 2,000, or yeah, no, less than 3,000, less than 3,000 away. But you know, also gotta save something when we hit the 20. So we'll make a few quilts along the way and be able to give them away. Almost done. This pin cushion? Yeah, I did it as a video. I did. It's actually a phone holder too. Let's see. Hold your phone. See? And now you see it says 408. Yeah, it sits right there. I do my video chats. Well, I used to do my video chats with my mom that way, but now I do them with my my nieces and my sister. So yeah. Pretty cool, eh? For you, my love, to press, and then we be done. We be done with this project.
The whole quilt or just the
Just the edges. Yeah, all the way around though. All four. All four size bees. All right, which is the Sophie cam? Close? What? Which one? Close up? Okay. Can you see the Sophie cam in there? Where's the chair in the way? Oh, well that doesn't say anything. Oh, it does say. Okay, sorry. No, that was the other one. My bad. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. To go with my handbag I didn't get yet. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on sometimes. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this and show it off. It's going to be looking so awesome. Worked really hard on it. Turn the machine off. Dumpy lumpy, yep. Just chilling on her quilt. It's green on one side, blue on the other. I know I'm talking about you. You're so cute. I just love you, Lofi. I knew what you meant, Becky. I knew what you meant. We weren't calling her Sophie Leafy. So hopefully it comes there soon, Anne. Actually, a lot of even the postages across Canada are taking much longer. I was supposed to get an express post, I don't know, probably Wednesday or Thursday last week, and I don't think it's going to be here till Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday this week. So, you know, it's taking that much longer, and that's an express post. So, just cross your fingers. Cross your fingers it gets there soon and safe. Pop, what makes the dark purple lines in the pattern on the screen? That's fabric. Yeah, fabric color of dark purple. When we finish sewing this off, he'll go back to the main camera. You can see that in really big view, okay? So you can get a better idea of what it looks like. It's kind of a little. It does kind of look like Space Doors if it's down the corner. Did Hootie make it in the mail? No, he's still ready to go. I had like every time I went to the post office this week, there was like 5 people deep. I even asked Munchkin just to go grab some things yesterday or the day before, just because I just didn't have time to wait in line. I just was so crazy with the masks. I'm sorry, Lois. It will Monday though. I promise. I promise Monday. Hootie and the Blowfish. It's all ready to go though. All ready to go. I just didn't get it in the mail. I've got all the bags to go to from the last 12 hours as well to get mailed out. I look so pretty right from here. Ooh. I like this. It's looking good. I like having an assistant too. I could really get used to this. I'm just saying. Really good. Feel a little pampered. A little spoiled here. Yeah, he'll get there. He may be just he may have to fly himself. The package, the mailing company won't do it. I'm flying myself, he's going to say. You're doing an amazing job, sweetie. Let me hold that. Thank you so much for your help.
That's all for.
I think you're right. I actually was surprised you even went this one. Here, no, we just got to show it up now to everybody. So hopefully they can get that in the camera. Let's see. Wait till it comes up, and then we'll do a little flip around so they can see it. Oh, down a little bit. There we go. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, I'll take your corner. Okay, I'm gonna keep it low. There. And then other corner. Yep. There we go. Oh, that looks so nice. And the squares kind of matched up quite nicely the way I had laid out. So you're not having 2 lights together and you're not having 2 darks together or anything like that. So very nice. One more time. Yep, there we go. Oh, very nice. You guys should do this pattern. It is so pretty and so easy. And you really only have to square up once when you think about it. And the borders do look beautiful, don't they? Thank you, Anne. That looked amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's a good size, too. What does it end up being, honey? I forgot. So it is 65 wide and about 74. 70, 71, 72, 70, maybe 72, 70, 74 long. Let me hold that for a second. Let me grab the bobbin. Thanks. That looks great. The border, like the flames, beautifully. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Thank you guys very much. It was a love. I really, really enjoyed making it. It was something that's been on my to-do list for quite some time. And I'm really happy the way it came together. Yeah, the borders and everything. Yeah, very nice size too, isn't it, Laurel? It's great for, I could give it away as a vet, like a Quilt of Valor. I could, yeah, definitely. There's lots of options.
You want to go grab the baby quilt? And then
oh, yes, thank you. Sorry, thank you for, what the, oh, must have been 2 bobbins that fell. Okay.
You said you want me to make that pattern?
Yeah, just let me show the baby quilt first, and then you can show the pattern. Okay, so here's the baby quilt. Make sure we got nothing going on there. Cute. And then I'll show you the back, so you can see where I've quilted it up. Okay. Hopefully you can see the back of it. I don't know if you can. Probably not. But isn't that so cute? It's just the cutest little thing. Little goosers. Little mother goosers. Yep. I know, isn't that adorable? And I just highlighted all the way around it. I went around the trees, went around the flowers, went around the applique, or not the applique, but the little duckies or the geesies or whatever they are, the flowers. So, yeah, so it turned out really nice. So, yeah, she'll be here on Tuesday to pick up her. She's got 2 baby quilts there. So. Yeah. All right, we can show that big one now. This would be Pop's creation. That's going to go on the screen now. And if you wanted to be able to quilt along with that or sew along or have the pattern, you have to sign up for the Guild member website. And it's the paid section. And you'll get Pop cutting the fabric, putting the block together, finishing the quilt. He's going to do the videos all himself. Isn't that cute? I know. Turned out really nice. Turned out very, very nice. Does anybody have any questions about the zigzag? If you want to go exclamation zigzag, you'll get a link to the free pattern for this beautiful project here that we just made. And of course, you have every option to make your borders as big, as thick as you like, or not at all. If you just use the 32 squares, then you will have a 60 by 50 inch quilt project, okay? So, and I love the Scrappy border. That looks so nice. I'm so happy with that. Looks beautiful. Thank you, Mavis. Yeah, that's the link right there. Get you to the free pattern. Thank you, Sarah Jean. Thank you guys very much. It was a lot of fun to put together, and of course you guys were here for the whole process. And I used some of just my 2-inch squares that I've had around here for a long time, plus some that are in the quilt and some that aren't in the quilt, just because I thought it might bring a little bit more of a color to the outside edges and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it turned out really nice. I'm quite happy with that. That looks really pretty, especially with the darks. I wasn't sure, like, should I added a light strip on either side of the squares. I thought about that. If I did this like 2 inches and then did like an inch and then the squares and then an inch and then another border, I thought, okay, well, that's just too much. It's like, 5 borders. Come on now. So I know, me too, Cheryl. It would be nice to just quilt it up and do something nice in this section here and this nice border, do something pretty to go all the way over and through, and then something in there, the edge to edge in the middle section here. So definitely. Definitely. You're looking forward to Pop's quilt? That's nice, Kelly A. That's nice to know. Thank you. You're happy. I'm happy to keep you company, Suzanne, anytime. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Anybody have any questions about this quilt project or the one that Pop has going on? Just type it and I can go give him the mic. So it's not a problem. He can answer your question or he can come back out here. Maybe if you're not on your PC or your phone, it should take you to, if you're not on your PC, it takes you to a weird website for some reason. If you're on your phone, it takes you, I don't know why, it's something like kids or something, but it's, I don't know, it's weird. If you're on your regular PC, it goes to the link. I don't know why. It's very confusing considering it's a free pattern from Bonnie Hunter, so. But you can get it. Oh, very nice, Cherie. Very nice. I know we kind of been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes, so thank you very much. Time for bed. Oh, wow, this is Pam. Is she going to sleep? Yeah, try it on your regular PC and you should be able to get there. A message from Sassalita. You've got a friend in me. Aw, thank you, Kathy Quilts. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. She's from Australia. Yes, she is. Queensland, Australia. Works for you on your iPad? Okay, Suburban. That's good to know. I wasn't sure. Married 40 plus. Well, good congrats to you, Cordula. Congrats to you. Thanks, later, Gator. Says Mavis. No problem. Yes, I'm very happy he was wanted to come help. That's for sure. It made things go faster, and it's certainly nice to have his company on this side of the table. Like this side to get him to work. My pressing boy. All right, if nobody has any questions, we will say adios, amigos, until Wednesday and Friday video. And then, of course, Saturday is the big stream. Well, not the big stream, the new project. Well, let me just kind of flip this out a bit here so you can see it. There we go. Oh, it looks pretty. I'm very pleased. Sometimes when you have an idea in your mind and you're just not quite sure whether it would work or not because of the pattern here, and it's such an opposite pattern up there being with the angles, but I think it looks really nice. I'm quite happy. So yay. Things work out. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. It looks so nice. Very nice, very nice. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good team effort. All right, big hugs. We'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody.